Hey, it's Simon. Welcome to my channel. So there's this trend going around where people talk about becoming the main character of your own life. In a sense, this is just romanticizing your life like an A24 film. And when I first started seeing this trend pop up on TikTok, I got it. It made me feel good. Watching the retro video clips of like people skateboarding and people riding off into the sunset made me feel good, you know, with the caption main character vibes. Like I understood it. It felt good. But in all of this, I felt like there was a lot more to it that we could learn about life. So in order to understand what I had to do to romanticize my own life and become the main character of my own world, I decided to watch a couple A24 films, Moonlight and Lady Bird. I'd actually never seen an A24 film before this, so I had no idea what to expect. All I knew is that Timothée Chalamet said good girl in Lady Bird. That's basically all I knew. After watching Lady Bird, I began to understand what A24 films were all about. They weren't these amazing stories of average people getting powers or getting thrown into amazing worlds. Instead, they were just stories of normal people. Raw stories of pain and life and growth. There wasn't a moment where I felt like I was really watching a movie. Instead, it just felt real. After watching the movie, I couldn't tell if it was a good movie or a bad movie because life is both good and bad. The amazing parts of these films weren't the plots per se, but the small moments of life and joy and sadness and emotion that they captured. A24 films shine in the moments where they capture tiny speckles of life, of emotion that's just beautiful. Because it's real, it's the highest level of relatability. And after watching a few of these movies, I finally realized what it meant to romanticize your life and become the main character. Becoming the main character didn't mean anything spectacular had to happen to you, but it meant to shift your mind to appreciate the small moments of life with a different lens. So that's what I did. I became the main character and romanticized my own life by learning to appreciate the small moments. Last week I went for a run at 3 a.m. under the stars listening to Saturday Sun by Vance Joy, and I took it all in. The next day I went to a closed off park, jumped over a few fences to get the most amazing view of the lake, and then I decided to go to a parking structure and see the sunset. But that run at 3 a.m. wasn't just any run, that sunset wasn't just any sunset, that lake wasn't just any lake, it was a special part of my life. And by knowing that, I learned to appreciate it a lot more. I think being the main character is less about being a superhero or doing some amazing things, and more about appreciating the small aspects of life that we sometimes overlook. So focus on those things. Statistically, you probably won't have the most amazing, unique life, but go catch the sunrise at 5 a.m. and sunset at 9. Go sneak out and climb the roof under the stars, do stupid things and enjoy the small parts of life, because that's how you become the main character.